On board Carnival's luxurious cruise ships, there's fun for the whole family. But behind all that fun, is there a danger lurking aboard that many women don't really think about?
I remember being scared.
28-year-old Tristan, who asked that we not use her last name in our report, says she was brutally raped on board this Carnival cruise ship. Tristan says it wasn't a fellow passenger who attacked her, but these two Carnival crew members who allegedly held her down in their cabin and raped her repeatedly.
One of the thoughts that kept going through my head was, oh God, they're gonna throw me overboard and nobody's ever gonna find me.
The crew members say the sex was consensual.
They're saying, you're an adult, you knew what you were doing. What's your response to that?
It was not consensual. I was violently raped and sodomized.
These photos, obtained by Inside Edition, show the crew members undergoing a breathalyzer test after Tristan went to security and told them she was attacked. She admits that she was drinking a lot that night, and she doesn't remember how she even ended up in their cabin. But she says she'll never forget what happened inside. Tristan is now suing Carnival Cruise Lines.
It's a horrible, horrible thing that happened. These two guys were animals that the cruise line had dealing with the public.
Carnival denies any wrongdoing, and no criminal charges were filed against the two crew members. Carnival says in court papers that crew contact with guests should be limited and related to the performance of his or her job. So we decided to investigate whether some employees are getting too cozy with passengers. I boarded the Carnival Fascination on the first night after sunset. We spotted these uniformed officers looking for women at the bar. They flirted with us and asked us to try their alcoholic drinks. We declined. Later, we spotted them in the ship's disco, where they were dirty dancing with these 20-year-old twins. Here they are in their dress whites, carousing with the same girls. They give them each a double kiss on the cheek. On another night, we watched the officers making out with them on the dance floor. Later, they all left the disco together, and we saw them outside the twin stateroom. The last night of the cruise, I spoke to the two Casanova officers.
I've noticed you the last few nights drinking with women, and you've been dancing with women. At one point, you were even making out with women on the dance floor, very young women. Is that appropriate?
No, we don't do nothing. Just we met them.
He says they were only being friendly.
Are you using this ship as your own personal love boat?
Personal life boat.
Are you hooking up with women on this cruise?
Yeah, we met them.
Your friend right here actually went outside, and we actually saw you outside kissing a very young woman. Is that part of your job?
No, it's not. I'm not kiss, just only a friend.
The officers denied they ever crossed the line. As for Tristan, she's urging the cruise ship industry to protect female passengers.